don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Hey sisters, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. So today, y'all, we are going to be doing these big, thick, but lightweight twists. So let's get into it. Hi sisters. So we're going to be doing these twists. I kind of started without y'all because I was not going to record this. I was just going to bust it down and keep it moving. But they was coming out so cute. So I was like, let me show the girls. I'm using 4 packs of the Cuban twist hair in the color 2, 24 inches. I'm using neat braid as well. And this crochet needle has a wider hook part. So that way you could fit more hair into it. And I'm using rubber bands, all kind of hair tools. So we're going to be starting on the front. I am doing these pretty big. They're not quite jumbo, but they are large. And so I'm just going to take the knee braid and put it all around the section and smooth it out. Now this is going to be one twist because we are doing them, like I said, very large. And we're just going to do the rubber band method because for me, it's just so much easier and quicker. It's also very beginner friendly. You don't have to know how to do hair to know how to put a rubber band in and twist. So I'm going to take 2 strands of the Cuban twist hair and kind of put the ends together so it gives it extra length. And then I'm going to make sure I twist and put the hair on the crochet hook because otherwise it wouldn't really fit. And then I'm going to crochet that through. And for this, I am twisting the hair in between my fingers as well as twisting the hair together only at the top part because I wanted to make sure that it was like nice and tight and sleek at the top, but then kind of let it transition into like a fluffier twist as it goes down the shaft. So I'm going to take the knee braid and put it on the ends of my hair because I do not want my hair to be sticking out. And like I said, this is a larger twist. So I'm just trying to be on the safe side. And then you see, once I get down further, I'm not twisting in between my fingers anymore. I'm still tightly twisting the hair together, but I'm not twisting in between my fingers because I don't want it to look like a rope twist anymore. I'm kind of just loosely twisting as I go further down. And now you see I'm at the bottom and I'm really not even, I'm just kind of putting the hair together because I want it to look fluffy. So once I let it go, it's going to really poof up, but not in a bad way. Like it's not going to poof up in a bad way. It's just going to fluff up and take its truest form, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be fluffy and look like it was super thick and heavy, even though it's really not. It's very lightweight. Only use 2 strands of hair. So this is the finished twist, and we're gonna move on and do it one more time. This time is not really gonna be as like thorough. I'm gonna kind of speed through this one, but just to walk you through once more, we're gonna be taking the hair and kind of putting the ends together so we have some extra length, crocheting the end, but making sure to twist so we can fit it on the hook. And then once we have it through, we are going to twist in between our fingers and twist the hair together. Twisting in between our fingers and twisting the hair together, putting neat braid on the ends of our hair so it does not stick out. And then once we get further down, we are loosely twisting. Now, it's a gradient. So like once you get to the middle of the twist, you're no longer twisting in between your fingers and twisting together. You're kind of tightly twisting the hair. Then once you get further down, like midway toward the end, you're going to start loosely twisting. And then once you get all the way down to the end, you basically just putting the hair together and you're not even really twisting for real. And that's really what gives you the gradient of like thin to thick.
I was good on my own, that's the way it was.
Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I just wanted to do something really quick. I love how big and thick the twists are, but they're still very much so light. Oh, my mic. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. I'm obsessed with these twists. I love how thick they are, but they're not like heavy. Like they just look so big and thick, but they are super lightweight. I love them. Now I've done these twists before, but I didn't do like this twisting method because I knew that I wanted them to look so thick, but not using a bunch of hair. So I just kind of literally literally, once I got past the point of my hair, and obviously y'all seen what I've done, like the root is kind of twisted tight, but once I get kind of like a little bit further down, I loosely twisted them, and I just love how they look. I'm trying to decide if I want to add jewels or if I want to leave them just like how they are. I'm really tinkering with the jewels though, because I feel like it'll just look so cute. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come really quick and show the style like I said in the video. And if I did not, I literally started it because I was not gonna record, because surprisingly, like, believe it or not, I do hairstyles that I don't record, but I was like, let me just, you know, get on camera and show the girls what I'm doing, because once they was coming out super cute, I'm like, I have to show the girls. So then I ended up recording, but this was just like a quick little 1-2-1-2. Like I said, I just wanted to come and show y'all, and I wanted to come and close out the video. I'm starving. I'm about to eat some leftovers. It's literally like a few days after Thanksgiving today that I'm shooting this, and I'm still munching on the leftovers. Okay, so y'all, that's pretty much it. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of the style in the video. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. Peace, blessings, and happy holidays.